What I want to talk about today is a grateful attitude. And one way that you can start on that journey is to have a grateful journal. I started mine sometime in April. So it's been several months, not a full year, not a long time, just a few months. But I find what a difference it has made in my life. I was sticking to a particular formula as well, which became very stale. I was listing one to whatever, and I got up to 40 something. And every day, I would get up and write number one, all the way to 40 something. And I would have to think, what am I grateful for? And instead of being a grateful journal, it got to be, what am I thinking of today that I'm going to put down in my grateful journal? And it got very tedious. I did not look forward to it. And I do this in the morning, so I didn't look forward to it at all. Um, so I decided, why do I have to stick to the same formula every single day? Why can't I just list one or two things I'm grateful for? And that's what I started to do. It's something different. Every few days, I switch it up. But I do try to write in the journal several days a week, not every day, because I was trying to every day and it got, like I said, very tedious and I was anxious. What am I going to write? But what I've started doing is writing a couple of things. Like today was one thing I wrote about, and it was my husband. What a kind man he is, and the attention to detail that he gives to our marriage, and how sweet he is. So I expounded. I had one thing and I expounded on it. Other days I may have two or three things, and I have two or three words for each one that describes why I'm grateful. And at the end of every page of my journal, and again, the page may only have a little bit in it, and the page is like this long, but at the end I write a prayer. And what I do is I carry my journal around so that I remember what my prayer is, what I'm grateful for that day. I was trying to remember on my own, but that was kind of hard because life gets in the way. So don't feel bad if you have to take your journal with you. But I try very hard to write several times a week and always put a prayer at the end. Having a spiritual life really, really makes a difference. You may not have God in your life. Maybe you have something else that brings you a spiritual joy. Expound on that. Write that in your journal. The whole purpose of this is to have a gratitude attitude life, and the joy that you will feel. You will attract other people that want to have gratitude in their life, and they will have joy, and you will have more joy from it. It's just a big train of joy. All right, from one diabetic to another.